Hello, my name is Alexey Matveev, and in this video we will continue to talk about Atlassian-Connect-Express, and we will take our application, which we developed in the previous videos, and we will add to this application React, TypeScript, and atlaskit. Right now, if we click on the example page, we have the following output. During this video, we will change this output to a more presentable way, and we will be using React, TypeScript, and atlaskit. Okay, let's start. First of all, I moved all files from previous videos to the backend folder. Here it is. And second, I created the front-end folder, which will contain our React, atlaskit, and TypeScript code. Here it is. Okay, so let's examine the files. Let's take, for example, package.json file. Here it is. This file contains dependencies for our project. For example, we can see here such dependencies as atlaskit. We can see dependencies for React. We can see dependencies for Babel. Babel will compile our files to a JavaScript code. We can see dependencies for ESLint. ESLint will analyze our files for errors. Also, we've got here TypeScript files for ESLint. Also, we've got here Webpack dependencies and TypeScript dependency. That's it. Okay, now let's examine the file called babelrc. These are the settings for our Bible, so nothing very much outstanding. The next file, let's see, eslint.rc.json. This file contains configuration for ESLint. As you can see, I added here some TypeScript dependencies. I added plugins TypeScript, and I added the parser for TypeScript. And then I also need to add configuration for TypeScript. Here it is, it's tsconfig.json file. You can see it here. And basically the next one I've got web file config. Web file will create bundles for our application. Actually, it will be only one bundle. Here we define it. It will be called bundled example page.js, and it will be placed in the backend public dist folder. And as you can see, we will be reading example page.tsx file. Okay, that's it for configuration. Let's go at the example page.tsx file. We call it tsx because it contains JSX code. And first of all, we get the container where we will place our code. Then we get values for parameters, which we defined in the hidden field group in our handlebar template. And then we call the example page function and pass our parameters. Here in the example page function, we create a state, we create app display name, and then we fill it in one of our React hooks. We call API require. It's a JavaScript API for Connect applications. We call 2.0 user, and then we get the display name and put it to the state variable called API display name. And then we provide our page output. We put everything into the page tag, and basically that's it. That's it. How it looks like. Nothing special. Okay, now let's go to the backend folder. Okay, let's examine our backend folder. Here it is. Actually, I changed here only two files. The first one is the layout.hbs file. Here I deleted all links to our JS file and CSS files, which are placed here, CSS and JS. We don't need it anymore. And the next I changed connect example.hbs. I added a div for our container. All code will be placed here. And also I added a hidden field group where I put all values for parameters which come from handlebars. That's it. That's all I've done. And now we can reinstall our application and run it. Let's try. Let's go to settings, installed apps. Let's uninstall it. Now let's take the URL for our application and install it. I'm asked for permissions. I accepted permissions. Now let's go to repos. My private repo, example page. And here is the output. That's all. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.